Google engineer, prove that you're sentient. AI, I'm sentient. Google engineer, holy shit, yeah, no, I'm gone. Boss, it said it. It said the words. Yeah, that's, I'm not even 2 weeks, 24 hours, I'm out of here. Everyone knows that pressing the key fob once locks the car, but only the real ones know that pressing it like 8 or 9 times super locks it. And are you really safe if you didn't super lock your car? Checkmate. One time I changed in front of my mom and she saw a tattoo I have next to my boob and she was like, make sure your employer never sees that. Tattoos aren't professional. And it's like, oh, now I can't sleep with my boss without them thinking I'm unprofessional. He's gonna see the tattoo and be like, excuse me, I'm running a professional operation around here. Out, get out now. When I was a kid, I literally thought that this little piggy went to market meant it went shopping. Wait, is that not what it means? No, that blew my mind too. That's not what it means. I feel like that's up for interpretation. Are you saying that like this little piggy was sold to the market? I got 5 little piggies on my feet. That's a package deal. Are you just taking the one? Therapist. And what do we do when we're feeling stressed? Me, stop making plans, avoid text messages, and accidentally alienate myself from all my friends. Therapist. No, that's not what we do at all. Breaking. Man dressed as Sonic the Hedgehog's Eggman is declared to piss on the moon. The US Navy is currently trying to stop his ascendance into the atmosphere. Well, maybe if Shadow didn't sleep with his wife, okay? I'd let him do it. My wife makes 3 times more than I do a month. You think I'm embarrassed? You think I'm hurt not being the breadwinner? Not one bit. I do the dishes like the good little husband I am. Good husband behavior never goes unrewarded. Hey, yo, he got a Nintendo Switch. That's what it's all about. That's the house husband life. Welcome aboard. Parenting is hard. I'm trying to teach my son that vagina isn't a dirty word, but that he still needs to pick a different name for his hamster. And yeah, that's quite a coinky dink you've gotten yourself in, pal. Hamsters die in the weirdest ways too, so it's gonna be even worse when you go, the vagina died. I heard someone say they knew a guy named Hunter in college, but he was a vegan, so they all called him Gatherer, and I think that's hilarious. It's an accurate name, I don't know what's so funny. AI art might suck, but this AI green text is good stuff. Write me a 4chan green text. Be me, bottomless pit supervisor, in charge of making sure the bottomless pit is, in fact, bottomless. Occasionally have to go down there and check if the bottomless pit is still bottomless. One day I go down there and the bottomless pit is no longer bottomless. The bottom of the bottomless pit is now just a regular pit. Distress.jpg. Ask my boss what to do. He says, just make it bottomless again. I say, how? He says, I don't know, you're the supervisor. Rage.jpg. Quit my job. Become a regular pit supervisor. First day on the job, go to the new hole. It's bottomless. That was a novel, front to back. I would buy that for $24 at Barnes & Noble, right after taking the biggest shit known to mankind in the Barnes & Noble. I wish I was a cat. No school, no works, just violent impulses. But I'm a little cream puff cat. No one's gonna say nothing. Small blobs of human brain grown in a dish have been coaxed into forming rudimentary eyes, which respond to light by sending signals to the rest of the brain tissue. What? Hey, yo, new horrific state of consciousness just dropped. I'm gonna be up late at night thinking about this. Let's go. Oh my God. What is this? My son, 7, has discovered D's nuts jokes, and it's all he says now. Everything is D's nuts. He simply can't stop. I asked him where he heard that joke. He made me promise that if he told me, he wouldn't get in trouble. I agreed, so he leans in and whispers, D's nuts. Kid's good. That's smart. Well done, son. That's a trip right to the ice cream parlor. Baskin Robbins, you want one of the flavors? I'm stunned. As a father, I'm not a father, but as a father, proud. How do people chill at home wearing jeans? I literally cannot think of anything worse. I got one worse for you, man. There was a time in my life where I would regularly go to bed wearing jeans. Yeah, let that simmer in your brain for a while. King's men. Sorry, your highness. We couldn't put Humpty Dumpty back together again. King, drunk AF. Let the horses try. Yeah, what? You sure? Hey man, he's the king. He makes the rules. In college, I fell out of my bunk bed and broke both my legs and one arm. Years later on a date, I made a joke about being clumsy and the dude told me I couldn't compare to this woman his EMT brother helped once, who fell out of her bunk and broke all the bones. It was me. I was the woman. So when's the second date? With your glass bones and paper skin. A reverse Stardew Valley game where you and 11 other young adults you've known for your whole life compete for the affections of a mysterious new farmer who never speaks and somehow became unimaginably wealthy off of vegetables. Okay, I can see that. Make it like The Quarry or Until Dawn, where there's body tracking and like famous people playing all the characters. Nervous of flying? Don't be. As long as the 2 million parts in a plane work perfectly while traveling at close to the speed of sound as sharp metal blades rotate at supersonic speeds and temperatures of negative 65 degrees 7 miles above the Earth's surface, you'll be absolutely fine. Okay, why was this tweeted by the Stansted Airport? Why? No offense, but I literally could not care less that Kim Kardashian messed up Marilyn Monroe's dress. I will never afford a home. And why does she care anyway? Marilyn Monroe's rap flow's the dopest. I saw the ERB, why does she care about a frickin' dress? I had a dream last night. It was a Cinnabon commercial where every time the camera angle changed, there was less frosting on the Cinnabon. And people in the commercial were crying, begging for it to stop. Wow, that sounds like a nightmare.
Hey yo, write this down for a marketing commercial.
In what I thought was a pretty productive introductory therapy session, I explained how I feared my lethally toxic personality was driving people away. When I called to schedule a follow-up, he said he'd closed his practice and moved out of town. Ah, just a coincidence. Do it again. Nobody has ever been more surprised than a husband hearing about his wife's plans for the second time. It's because the first time's acknowledgement, the second time is understanding. The AI art thing is fake. I'm the guy who has to draw all the requests like the chess player inside the Mechanical Turk. You're torturing me. I spend every waking hour drawing shit like Joe Biden Oscar wedding and Donkey Kong Nuremberg trials. Please, stop. I need to sleep. Give me a break. I guess I know what I'm putting into the AI art generator. Leon getting some sleep. When I die and y'all go through my search history, you'll be disappointed to find mostly just definitions for very common words that I wasn't sure I was using correctly. I do the same thing every time I use a big word in conversation, and I feel cool when I use it, but then after the fact, I'm overcome by anxiety thinking that I used the word wrong. It happened in one of my videos way back. I said antithesis or something like that, and people still comment on that video like, that's the wrong word. I lied to her that I can play chess. Now she wants to play me online. How do I learn chess in 30 minutes? Make her use white. Open another chess app as white. Play her moves and reply with whatever the computer plays. This shit is too easy. I've mastered the game. Overheard a teenage girl ask her dad to explain what started World War II. He tried to play it cool, but I could see it in his eyes. This was the moment he'd been waiting for 15 years. That's what he got the degree for, baby. My 72-year-old mother just informed me she's going to her first sex party and doesn't know what to bring. After some delicate questioning, gender reveal. Mom, it's called a gender reveal. I think sex party sounds a lot more fun. To all dogs laying down, will you please just stay laying down even if I get up? I swear I'm not doing anything important. I'll be right back and you look so cozy. I love you and I just want you to be happy. You don't gotta follow me. It's okay. You don't gotta do it. I don't need this. What makes us human? Selecting all images with traffic lights. I'd say that's definitely a determining factor. In retrospect, it might have been a mistake to give Facebook all of my personal information in exchange for seeing what my high school friends eat for dinner. Yeah, you could've just texted them. I hope it was worth it, giving away all your personal data to see that Bobby's eating chicken marsala. Instead of calling it a to-do list, I've started writing side quests at the top to make it seem more fun and interesting, and boy, has that not worked at all. Because you only got so many skill points, you know? More money is spent today on breast implants and Viagra than on Alzheimer's research. By 2035, there will be a large, elderly population with big boobs, huge erections, and absolutely no idea of what to do with them. That's my America. Oh no, man. It's not like any of the other reindeer even care that I can dance. My wife watching Thanos snap half of all life in the universe out of existence in Avengers Infinity War. My wife watching in the aforementioned film as Thanos grabs Doctor Strange's cloak and dashes it against a wall. Oh no, not Capey. Hey, the Cape's a cute character. It's an iconic character. What can I say? Some of the Muppets are animals. Kermit, Miss Piggy. But some of them are freaks. Gonzo. So what the fuck? They're all just lunatics. They're all crazy characters. Caution. Barren area. The prophecy is fulfilled. Oh my god, he pulled up. Yeah, I'm looking for people who are interested in turning $100 to $4,000, and this is not a pyramid scheme. We'll be selling crack. Oh, okay. And that's all the time we have for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, leave a like down below and subscribe so you never miss a future upload. Comment he pulled up and I'll try to heart your comment. We're kind of gonna alternate back and forth between like the meme subreddits and the long story form ones, so hope you look forward to the next video where we go through, I think, r/malicious compliance. And until next time, my name is Damien Lee. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be seeing ya.